Got to see it. The Hillary Clinton. The Hillary Clinton, some say she collapsed. Right? Ones and ones are, dealing with the issue here and there. Just some of the news right here, did the elders fail the youth? Yeah, many of the elders, the post civil rights, elders, they, fail the black youths. Okay, this one right here, let's get this right here. Let's see, trying to get a good resolution so you can see what's going on. There you go, right there. Oh, President Michelle Obama. Okay, just don't say Michael now, all right? But yeah, over here, so Hillary collapses. Well, did Hillary collapse, or was it I call it the Pentecostal swoon. She did a little Pentecostal swoon. You know when they like to go to like the black churches, the so-called get out the black vote, so to speak, and then you notice a lot of these politicians, even Obama, he'll begin to talk black, start talking black, talking in certain kind of preacher and pastor cadence. But here, we didn't check out this yet. Blue pill, Hillary collapsed as 9/11 memorial. Didn't even know it really had happened, we're so much into the Addis Ahmed, right? The New Kingdom year, the Ethiopian New Year, and that celebration and preparation that we didn't even check that out yet. Now we're kind of just checking out what's going on, and the economy is collapsing globally. Could be the first Trump. Trump might as well be the last year. Did you hear what Baba Dick Gregory, what he had said? That's interesting because it kind of connects with that Bob Marley, some call the Bob Marley prophecy, where he talk about it could be the first Trump, might as well be the last. But there are actually two Trumps. Oh, at least that's what Baba Dick Gregory says, and we know Baba Dick Gregory is an honorable man. Now here we go right here. Here we go. Now Dick Gregory and many others have been saying this for a while, and when you see the Hillbilly Clinton, when you see her swooning and everything, her Pentecostal black swoon, right? Because she didn't really well, I guess so if you really look carefully, but the CIA and her guards and all of that, they try to cover up really well, and a lot of people have been getting like copyright flags trying to show the video. So we're not going to go here with the video, ones have been, the trolls trying to control the dialogue, of Rastafari sabbatical. So we're not going to get into that. I'm sure you can find it. Go look out there on whether the YouTubes or internet, and you'll be able to see it. I think there's one angle I've seen. Some claim that they have another angle of it. But something that he said right here, not him, right, but him, right, Dick Gregory, 2016, there will be no election. Probably going to go and check this video out next. But when he had talked about the two Trumps, he said, like, there's a Trump with the red tie, and then there's a Trump with the blue tie. Of course, that seems like way over people's head. They're like, oh, man, he was a comedian and stuff like that. So people say he just, but the truth is actually funnier than fiction, So Dick Gregory, as well as others, but I'm thinking about what he's saying about the Trumps, the first Trump and the last, Could be the first Trump. It might as well be the last, right? Because when we start to look over here, right, you got to check out this vid. This is just to, put ones on notice in case you have not noticed it. Okay, it's right over here. Here we go, right here, the new angle. This was a new angle, right, a different angle. Actually, what they did, I think, is they flipped around the video. So this is like the opposite angle of the other video. It's not really a new angle. The angle that we would like to see is the angle from like across the street. That must be interesting to see the angle from across the street, because here you see her like do a little wiggle jiggle and stuff like that. And it just reminded me when I saw it of what we call the Pentecostal swoon, right? Where you don't really fall down flat, so to speak, but she started to do a little kind of wiggle and jiggle and everything, you see it. And since a lot of them like to like play black, and her husband was the first so-called black quote-unquote president, because he went on the Arsenio Hall show talking about so-called Bill Clinton, first black president, he played the saxophone. So then all the Negroes was like, oh, he's the first black president. And to this day, ones will still say, like, yeah, that's what he was. All right, so you got to check this out right here if you can get a really clear shot. I think they're just flipping around the angle of the video, because actually one of that CIA agent was actually on the other side, and the car was pointed in the other direction. But maybe in this video you'll see the wiggle and jiggle. We're not going to play it here since people have been getting like flagged and copyright, for running, I think this was Associate Press video, whatnot like that. She doesn't really fully fall down on her face or nothing like that, but it is a very interesting wiggle and jiggle that she does. We call it the Pentecostal swoon. So, Hillbilly Clinton, that's what I call her, Hillbilly Clinton, or Hillary Clinton, she has this sickness or disease, like epilepsy, or ilbeshita, like falling sickness, or I don't know what it is. But she does this Pentecostal swoon. She may be very, very sick. What will happen? Just putting it out there. What will happen if she is incapacitated? And ones must know about this. Like in the politics, remember how when she was Secretary of State, she fell down and hit her head and was like off the scene for like some months and everything like that. Now, we got Trump, right? Trump is on the way, right? At least that it seems like a lot of people, even some black folks, thinking about doing the whole Trump thing. Dick Gregory talks about the two Trumps, right? Bob Marley talks about the first Trump. It could be the first Trump. It might as well be the last. Many more will suffer. Many more will die. Don't ask me why. There's a natural mystic blowing through the ear. If you listen carefully now, you will hear. Makes you all very wonder. All right? Let's watch and pray. All right? That we'll be found worthy to stand before the Son of Man that day. Oh, amen. Be well. Be well.